think about the Natural Neighbours project?
It sounds really great. I think it's great that different agencies are coming together, the Wildlife Trust, Natural Neighbours, the council, the police, to do as much as they can to improve the area.
Eldon Road was the first site really, so we've been there from day one, and in the bid stage some of the way in which it was set up was to have a partner there ready so they were prepared when we would hit the ground running. So Clifton Learning Partnership work out of Eastwood, and they're a brilliant organisation who really specialise in the needs of the community there, which are at the moment Roma. So we've been working with them from day one to see where some of our expertise and different ways of working might benefit their existing service provision in relation to getting people using that park more for positive reasons.
We're just trying to make it more friendly for the local residents and more welcoming. As you can see this morning, it's an absolutely beautiful open space that people can enjoy.
I've lived here for 35 years, just there. It's part of the park actually, and we love it. We love it. It's a marvellous place to live. They
love it. They love the wildlife, they love the nature, they love the beauty.
Well, I love the quietness, the wildlife. We've got loads and loads of birds coming into the garden.
You must have seen this change a little bit.
Yes, it's changed a lot for the better. This multi-use games area here is a wonderful addition.
And does it get well used?
It's used in a small way.
So it could be better?
It could be a lot better. I would dearly love to get the young lads of all ages and denominations to get together on there and play football.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Get them on there playing football, maybe get a little league and get them involved.
The first programme we had, we named the Young Rangers Club. One of our things was environmental play and getting use of the parks being a fun activity to do and exploring nature in that way. So we have an outdoor learning service and casual staff who come in and deliver programmes for us. And this was quite new because we're going to be working with quite a different audience, but doing it over a longer period of time. So we're really going to get to know these kids. And it's 2 years down the line now, so we've had a few programmes of taking this group of boys out into the park and really getting them to explore it and gain confidence and skills. And we've just completed a project where they've actually added new facilities and resources to their adventure playground, putting into practice a lot of the skills they've learned. So that's been fantastic.
I would love to see it being used, maybe for the kids, maybe for the young people, to see something that they could produce that would help wildlife. It would be nice to see the kids putting up bird boxes. I'd love to see it as some sort of a wildlife sanctuary where things could be allowed to go wild.
It's lovely that, if you walk through up the canal on a summer's day, you will see families enjoying the playing fields, you'll see people walking the dogs, and it's really, really nice.
It's a lot of teamwork, we do tons of games, but in that we try to get in some education about what's there in the park in terms of wildlife. Can you identify trees and plants, but also have them fire lighting and making their own s'mores and hot chocolates and all that kind of stuff. So there's real bonding that goes around with what we do in outdoor learning. We want to have them built up as young rangers, the types of jobs that we would see rangers do at the Wildlife Trust eventually, getting to know how you would treat a tree in the winter or how you would add a new habitat to a park.
There's quite a lot of litter around here, isn't there?
Well, I've seen things around here people must have carried for 200 yards to drop them here. Why on earth they want to do that?
There have been a few issues around drug dens and antisocial behaviour, so the council have done quite a lot with community payback, cutting back the bushes and things to make it less attractive to people who are inclined to behave in that way.
People come on here to drink for whatever reason, and there's a lot of broken bottles, cans run around and things.
There's a lot of challenges there to get over, which is a few negative users who've really made that park a bit of a hard place to use at points. So we do often find the results left over from drug use and the paraphernalia there. and that is quite a barrier. So it's more than just us having to play a part.
We're just waiting for authorisation to do some more cutting back of the bushes and just to make it a more family friendly place really, so that people can come here and enjoy it and feel safe.
The next phase is to take some plans that we've gone through in our master planning for that park and collect views from the public. So we've had our best ideas out, but that's only part of the picture, so we'll be talking to the wider community next about what it is they want to see, and then hopefully implement some of that in the next couple of years.
Do you ever go and look at the playing fields?
Yes, I've been here a couple times.
What do you think about them? Do you like them?
I think it's nice.
And do you think they could be improved?
I think so, yeah.
What would you like to see?
Lots of new things for the children, like really nice playgrounds for the children.
I would like to see the footpath extended right away around the park. And I would like to see a car park so people could park the car and walk the dog right the way around the park, or bring the kids and go for a walk right around the park. Now that would deter the guys we're talking about who shouldn't be here, because they'll be seen.
Yeah.
And anybody who was using the mugger would feel more secure.
Do you ever see any wildlife?
No.
Because one of the things that they're keen to do is to bring more birds back into the
All right.
park and more wildlife.
That's a really good idea. I think it's really nice.
In terms of opportunity, it's a big playing field, it's a recreation ground, but it's backed onto the river, and that's quite unique. I think it's the only park in Rotherham which has a play space which then goes onto a water body. And there's a great wildlife corridor that runs alongside it. So I think highlighting that is there, but the space being safe so that you can actually enjoy that as a normal user of the park.
I would love to be able to bring my grandchildren to walk around and see a bit of nature, and to appreciate the fact that we've got a wonderful park here. People would die for a park like this. People who live in cities have never experienced anything like this. And we've got it on our doorstep and we don't use it properly.